And we're live. Greetings, friends. Happy Saturday, and welcome back to the Saturday Speed Run. We're in Chapter 2, and tonight I want to do John's train robbery and Micah's stagecoach robbery. Channel member Curbs is here early and says, howdy, folks. Greetings, Curbs. Thanks for being here. Couldn't do without you, friend. And also, Hugo Stiglitz says, hello, all. Greetings, Hugo. We have $416 dues. Going to need more than that. Okay, so if we're going to set up for the train robbery, first thing I want to do is put a stamp, put a marker on Emerald Station so we know where to go. Because it gets a little confusing running from the law after the train robbery. Sadie's here. She's all clean. She says like and subscribe. I don't know how long she'll last. She's very tired. Let's go talk to John. We won't skip this cutscene because it's a good one. Thanks, Dutch. Curb says Mustang is mine. Okay, Curbs.
John, let's get on. Good. You? Got everything we need. Good. Think we'll
It
need
is.
another man.
It is worth noting that
Wagon when you can.
this is the only train job that actually works in the game.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain.
Then you'll be a genius. The ones that Dutch plans fail miserably. But this one that John does works just fine. Curb says the black Overo Mustang. Okay, we gotta deal with Kieran. Serena's here. Everyone say hi to Serena. Serena says, hi, Antonio, I'm here, and hi, everyone. Sadie's here, Serena, and she says hello, and thank you for being here, and she misses you, and she hopes you're well. We're doing our speed run. What time is it? It's a little late. And Sadie tells everyone else to like and subscribe. How are you doing, Serena? I'm thinking of getting your game, Cyberpunk 2077. We'll play it after we finish this speed run. Okay, let's go see Kieran. Serena says, hi, Sadie, beautiful girl, miss you too. She's very tired. She had her bath. She's all clean. She is a clean bird and a tired bird. We're taking a long way. I have a braided tail, Serena. That's thanks to Mama One. She wanted us to get a braided tail. But I know you like the braided tails. So I think you'd appreciate that as well. Serena says she is okay, taking it easy, not feeling too well. I'm sorry to hear that. Just, yeah, just take it easy. Enjoy life. Play some video games. And relax. Let's pick up a little bit of this cashola. We're gonna have to pay off a lot of bounties tonight. Serena says Cyberpunk 2077 is an awesome game. Okay, well, I've been watching your playthrough. I don't like first person, but I'm willing to give it a go. I mean, why not? I don't know if I want to play as a boy or a girl, though. I feel I'm gonna say something that's probably considered. I can't say it. I would like to play as a sexy girl though. But if you're allowed to, I mean, it would also be cool to play. Can you change the race? The race? Can you play as an Asian? I'd like to play as an Asian male. A Japanese guy. Japanese cyber guy. Or half Japanese. That would be kind of cool. Or half Japanese girl also. I don't know. I guess I gotta get the game first. It's $59 dues here in America. What's that about? But that's for the PS5 update. You don't have to stay here. I appreciate you being here, but you don't have to stay here. I'm talking to the dog. Okay, what do we need for this missione? We need Lancaster. I don't think we ever upgraded this thing. And we need to eat something. We'll have a pork chop. And we'll have some Miracle Tonic. That ought to do it. Okay, we don't need, you know, the pump action is a good train robbery weapon. But and it's very intimidating. Mama 1 and Papa 1 are here. Greetings, Mama 1 and Papa 1. I'm trying to decide if we need the pump action. I guess we'll take it. Why not? I hate having two. Wait. That's the carbine repeater. We need Lanky. Good old Lanky. Mom 1 says, hey family, and Papa 1 says, hey gang. And Serena says, I've been doing some Halloween stuff on GTA Online. Yeah, I saw the video. Waiting for the UFOs and the slashers I will be uploading. Hugo says, Super Antonio, you can be a male Asian hacker in Cyberpunk. I like that idea, Hugo. But what's the nudity like? I'm wondering about just live stream nudity problems. Are there any? I haven't done really any research. Serena says hi to... Is Eagle here? Eagle's here. Okay, Eagle says hi. Yeah, Hugo. It's $59 on Amazonia, but I think we'll wait until we finish this speed run, and we'll get a sale copy on Black Friday or something.
Well, at least it ain't your job. Shut up, Arthur. Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
Hugo says nudity in Cyberpunk can be turned off pre-stream.
All the horses untethered? Think so. Good.
Okay, we'll have to do that.
Follow on behind us. Find a good spot, Wolfman.
That was one problem with LA Noire.
Remote, but should still give enough time to spot the oil wagon. They see this block in the tracks, they'll stop shooting up. Apparently, picks up to be a team of guards who can stay fine, so shouldn't be too much in the way of guns to deal with.
See, this is what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the action.
Just the action that requires a break.
You're a funny fella, John.
Serena says, I'm okay taking it easy, Papa One. Hope you and Mama One are good. And Mama One says, we are well, Serena. Finished up a good day working and had a wonderful meal. Serena says, oh, really? I couldn't find that button to turn off the nudity. I just blocked it out.
Boss, I've still got some blood in me veins. You old bastards have forgotten how
And Hugo says, I robbed a lot of Cornwall oil tankers, LOL. Yeah, I was thinking of taking one and just putting it in front of a train just for, just to make it short, just for views.
boys. You know, my dad always used to say, fine, damn you three.
Uh-oh,
Sulky, angry, scar-faced,
we took the wrong turn.
laughs.
Luckily, I'm really good at driving driving wagons now. See how I saved that? That's because I was talking to you, Hugo. I like blaming the chat. That's fun.
So, what are you doing?
See, it's John's plan, but Arthur takes charge.
Stop the wagon over the tracks. Remember, these are innocent folks. Handle this right, nobody needs to die.
And everyone just accepts that Arthur's in charge. Arthur's handing out assignments. Papa wants, I know Lenny is only 19, but does it ever say how old Sean is? I know he's one of the younger members of the Vanderlyn gang. I assume he's around that same age, 18, 19. He's a young lad.
You? I want to make sure she's slow. Let's do a time with you. I like it.
Kerb says, a good tradesman never blames his tools, LOL. Yes, a good streamer never blames the chat. I want to blame the chat and the dog. We can skip this, but I won't, because it's a pretty cool scene. Ah, got my iced coffee. This might be one of my favorite cutscenes in Red Dead Redemption 2.
What's going on here? What's going on?
I need to get up there. Finish up here. Join us on board.
Get up there! Hurry up, Captain. Go on ahead.
Okay. Let's deal with this, and then I will catch up with the chat. John calls one of these couples Romeo and Juliet.
There you go. Let's make this quick, people. Come on. We ain't leaving till this fast is over. I ain't got nothing. Wanna have a little chat with Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. Pow! You got a rifle butt to the face.
Okay. Okay. In the bag. Everything you got. Keep it coming. Don't be shy.
People actually make me sick.
These two seem to think we're playing games. What a countess. God damn it. Sick is better than dead, lady. Now this is my goddamn patience.
That would totally break your jaw.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. We make this quick. No, you go ahead and look for the baggage car. Tough guy, huh? You sure about that? You show this bitch.
Ow!
Around here. Everything you
Intimidation.
money, valuables. We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Let me hand you over to my friend. Hold a minute. Money now. Son of a bitch. Come on, cough it up.
Got him in the temple.
Everything you got. Let's go. I can handle this from here.
Okay, we can automatically tag.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
What is it? You alright?
You can automatically tag in Deadeye, which is very handy with the Micah mission.
Christ's sake, you ain't even taken a look yet? Probably something in here after.
The manual tag, I mean. That's the old double elbow shot.
This time I'll look and you provide the cover. That gives you twice the chance of hitting someone.
I've never been this far back. We're not supposed to be this far back. There's nothing here. Okay. All the money's in here.
At least you ain't got a hole in it.
A platinum pocket watch.
Just keep your eyes peeled. I know, that's what's worrying me.
This event is timed.
Alright, we should probably be going now. Arthur, we've got a problem. There's two assholes on horses.
How many you say?
I just see a pair of them.
In that case, we're fighting. Marshal, Smith, get ready. Can't come out the train now, do you hear?
Yeah, if they blur it out, Hugo, I would accept that.
Only two of you, you fools. You got a whole lot less to lose. Why don't the two of you ride away? That way neither of you get killed.
Damn revenuers.
Drop your weapon there. We got more under there. We got more of the bastards right there.
Okay. See, this is why we put our little marker. It's a fast horse, Mama One.
That was fun, boys. Real fun. We can see what they call you the professionals in the outfit.
Curb says, I'm listening and watching and doing call to arms. Zombies improving my headshot count.
What now? We still need a rig.
And Hugo says, Serena, I'm on the same boat with the spicy foods, but I have a massive selection of hot sauces. Tapatio, Cholula Serrano sauce, agave sriracha. I also carry around travel-sized ones.
See if I can get something started there. Good idea. Either way, we should all go it alone right now. You know the deal. Follow me.
Yeah, I can't handle spice, heat. I mean, except for, oh, that's a pretty lousy, not even a silver. a silver key. That's embarrassing. Except for like wasabi. I can handle wasabi. I love wasabi actually. But you know, all those hot sauces I can't do. My mom towards the end, I think she could only taste like she could only taste heat. So she liked like hot spicy stuff, and I remember I got her some ghost pepper potato chips because she would crave like salty crunchy and heat. And and I tried one, and I liked the. At the start, it tasted great. It tasted like a yummy, salty kettle crunch potato chip, and it was wonderful, and I loved it. And then sadness and panic sets in. When you get to the ghost pepper part. Actually, we still need to do a little free roaming with this Arthur because I need to pick up some. We need to do some big game harvesting so we can have Minty and Time big game. And I promised Papa one a Schofield. And we got to pay off our bounties. And we need more ammo. And I don't think I ever upgraded good old Lanky. Yes, we do. Serena loves the braided tail. Mama once says the braided tail makes her more aerodynamic. Yeah, we were using the carbine repeater. Let's go home and dump that in the old weapons locker. Mr. Matty's here. Mr. Matty says, hey. Greetings, Mr. Matty. Okay. Let's weapon locker it, and then off to Valentine for bullets. And maybe some apples. Oh, Papa One, I forgot to tell you. Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth. Channel member Glynis Coleman is here, and Glynis says hello, everyone. Greetings, Glynis. He said that the Marines, your brothers in arms, have finished their recruiting goals. They've made the recruiting goals for the year, with 2 months to spare.
Good morning, Arthur.
I know that. I know you would like that. You'd appreciate that. Okay, so we got to keep that, and the semi-auto is already in. We already got everything in there, but why is it showing up?
I told Dutch, I should tell you. I saw some of Colin's boys riding around.
Down here, what they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Okay, well, let's go to Valentine. Serena and Mama want to say hello to Glynis, and Papa One says, hope you're well, Glynis. And Glynis says hello to Mama One and Papa One and Serena. And Glynis says, yeah, finally got a cool day. It was in the 60s. It was great. Papa One says, see what happens when common sense is made president and gets to pick its cabinet members. Yeah. And Hugo says, I used to buy a ghost pepper sauce for one of my friends. He said that one time he used it, measured his blood, and that sauce cratered his A1C. He's diabetic. He buys it all the time now. Interesting. I had no idea. We need to eat something, and we need some apples. We need some apples for the horse. We got 2 channel members tonight.
How's that horse doing?
What's that about?
We've got room in the stable if you need it.
Let's get some apples. 21 apples ought to do it, and some I want potent horse medicine. More expensive. And then let's carry 13 horse revivers.
Okay then.
Lucky 13. Okay, moving on. We need some bullets.
Yeah, welcome. So, what are you aiming for today? You keep treating Ann like your own child, alright? Good on you.
Good old Bolty. We'll take on Bolty on the
Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
on the Micah run. We'll pick up some meds. Howdy, folks. We'll come back tomorrow, Papa One, and we will deal with the situation in the back. Right now, we got to deal with Micah. Where's Potent Miracle Tonic? Okay, that's about $100 worth of Miracle Tonics. That ought to last us to through Guarma.
Let's see what you got.
Curb says, I turn up in Tumbleweed and the guy's like, oh, what? Not you again.
You got a problem? What in the hell? What's your percent? What the hell's wrong with you?
I know we could probably walk it. Do you want to walk? I mean, do you want to ride it or do you want to? Let's just ride it. It's more peaceful. Okay, we need to, where are we going? Where's Micah's hideout? I know where it is, but oh, we still have to deal with Herr Roble. Oh, and then fishing with Jack. Okay. I know where we are. I know what we're doing. Have an apple. Serena's voting to leave Micah where he is. Yeah, but it is a speed run, regrettably, Serena. So we gotta deal with him. Big shadow, tiny tree. Let's grab that duck. Let's grab that duck, duck, goose. Serena, Glennis says, channel member Glennis Coleman says, how's everything going, Super Antonio? It's going very well. Thanks for asking. Sadie had a bath. I'll bring her back so you can see her. She's all clean now. she's all clean. She's a clean bird. Hop up. Hop up. Hop. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's distracted. Hop up. Good girl. Up. She's tired now. Come on. Come on. Come on, babe. Oh, I can't get traction on her. Hop up. Okay, I got you. There. Okay. She smells good. Then it says, hey, Sadie. Hugo says, is it okay to give you tips for Cyberpunk? Yes, absolutely. But wait until we've actually got the game in hand. We're going to do Cyberpunk after we finish the speedrun, Glynis. Wait a second. Hold on. How many explosive rounds do we have? Glenn says clean dogs are slippery dogs. Yes, and she's a tired. She's a clean and tired dog. What are we doing? That's what the horse thinks. Hold on a second, friends. Got to check the door. We've got an Amazon delivery, I think. And we're back. Okay, sorry about that. Where are we? Mr. Matty says, Super Antonio, what's your favorite comic book film? Probably the Dark Knight trilogy. I haven't really thought about it. I do generally like comic book films. There's like lots of movies based on graphic novels that I like. 30 Days of Night. That's pretty awesome. It's about a clan of vampires that take over a town in Alaska. Because it's 30 Days a Night. And I know that one was based on a comic book graphic novel. And then, 300 and Sin City, of course. Those two are really good. Have another apple.
That's my girl.
I don't know if we can straight line it to Micah, but we're going to try. Mr. Maddie says, Cyberpunk is a great game. Well, I like the sound of Cyber Sundays. Can't go up that way either. That's Mr. Maddie's fault. Because he made me think about Cyberpunk 2077. I was thinking about Cyberpunk. It is a poor streamer who blames his chat. Serena says, I love Cyberpunk. I'm playing it nearly halfway. And Mr. Maddie says, I love CD Projekt Red. More like CD Projekt Woke. Am I right? Am I allowed to say that? Algorithm? Probably not. I don't want to deal with the Appleton weirdos right now. Consistently updates the game years after release. Papa One will be right back. Poor Sadie moved to the bedroom. Bedroom door's open, so actually, where are we going? Big shadow, tiny tree. Yeah, come back. Okay, now she's under the desk. Let's put on a coat. Hugo says, poor streamer also who blames chat, doesn't blame chat after becoming overpowered hacker in Cyberpunk. Fixed it for you, Super Antonio. Okay. Let's go talk to Micah. Let's have some meds. There's Baylock. Wonder if we can shoot him from here. Okay. Let's do an old exit reload. Mr. Matty asks, are there any upcoming games you're looking forward to, Super Antonio? No. No, not that I can think of. What's his name? Elon Musk and XAI. You know, Elon has always been talking about starting a video game company, and he is a passionate video game player. Nationally ranked. You know, so yeah, he is a nerd. So I'd be interesting to see what kind of games his company XAI comes out with, but I can't think of anything that's being released in a mainstream situation, including Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't really think it'll be any good, but you never know. Serena will play it, I'll watch it, and I'll make my decision then. Okay, let's do it. Don't shoot him.
Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, dear?
Glenn says, I finally got the old Cajun mission to pop up for me. It never did before in my other playthroughs.
Ferry job?
And I guess Micah is really good at running away.
Ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a
Big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
overlook and we can watch for them coming in.
Good old Bolty. We've got 11 explosive rounds.
Doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit.
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch.
That manual tag will come in quite handy dealing with the stagecoach.
Through about this time every day, like I said, the end.
I mean, how many
D-Rose is back.
riders?
Nothing serious.
Greetings, D-Rose. What kind of trouble will you get in tonight?
Every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something that old Tristan told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn, old Triscoes are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold
Yeah, I just don't like
Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
games have gotten too political,
How you and Lenny end up down here anyway?
and
How it is? Few loose ends. Drink here.
they don't make games for gamers anymore. They make games for an audience that doesn't actually play video games.
Pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are.
There's a gorilla down here.
Looser, Morgan.
Lucy,
There it is.
I seen you come full undone more than once now.
Look at that.
Been running with us a few months.
What's that about?
What are you doing back there?
Looking at a gorilla.
You was saying, before you disappeared.
Yes, we're right.
Serena is thinking of playing 007 as well. Mr. Matty says only game I can think of is 007 and GTA 6. I play Ghost of Tsushima. I'll play Ghost of Tsushima eventually. It's a beautiful game. I'll probably check out the sequel even though it's been out a while.
Just ride with me.
I will spoil the ending of Ghost of Yotei. And I'm happy to do it. Spoiler alert. Once we get where we're going. So, at the end, after she finishes all her missions
This is the spot.
and
On this ridge.
defends her island from the invaders and proves that she's the greatest Japanese girl boss of them all,
Little bit.
she goes back home
Lady coming in. Maybe from over there
to her wife and baby
before they get into town.
in feudal Japan.
Of course, tough guy.
Okay, let's deal with this. And that's all I have to say about that game. Let's see if we can take it. There. Horse got shot up. One of these guys has a hat. Well, one of these guys used to have a hat.
How long does it take? Next time I'll leave you in the dust.
Do we drive? I can't remember. I guess not.
Hoping there won't be a next time.
Mean that? Yeah! Come on, boy! Here. Buy a new rifle, too. You go, Arthur?
Mr. Matty, I love Ghost of Tsushima. It didn't do well on the channel, unfortunately. But, it's a beautiful game.
What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that.
Play it in Japanese if you play it, Mr. Matty. With,
Could be more than we can carry.
with English subtitles. Very authentic.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take, new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
Hugo says, and then her wife looks at her and says, you are finally the ghost of Yote. Then she ghost of Yotes all over the place. Yeah, there's a lot of ghost of Yoteing at the end of the game over the end credits. In feudal Japan.
Yes, things coming. You'd be wearing California collar now if I hadn't broken you out of jail.
Wonderful combat mechanics in Ghost of Tsushima, which I assume they would continue in Ghost of Woke-tae. I really think they should have made her a ninja. There's actual, there was a tradition for like lady ninjas. And there's like a really good like lady samurai trilogy in Japan called Lady Snowblood, where she carries her her katana, her sword, in a parasol. So she she looks like a geisha, and she like takes those tiny steps, and she carries a little parasol, but she's got some vengeance because her family got slaughtered. Anyways, we gotta deal with this. We're gonna get robbed. Hold on. The game wants us to field test the Lanky. Good old Lanky. This is a fun mission, as far as missions go. Micah, move forward.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
Now you've got a point.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. No, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth
All I see is you, me,
Hero says, if you're ever in Chapter 6, Cumberland Forest, top right of the map,
Golden here, Morgan.
you can find many robbers, and those robbers will generally have
What's the cut here?
5 to 10 bucks
Make sure
if you have extra high honor. Interesting.
like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
Big shadow, tiny tree.
Still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. We'll see Dutch. Make sure
Mr. Matty says, after you play Cyberpunk, would you consider playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle? Well, let's see how, oh, we suck at missions. We used to be good. Where's the horse? We used to be good at this game. Okay, let's get out of here before we catch a witness. What's next? We got a fish with Jack. I don't want to do that tonight. Let's go visit Valentine and make Papa One happy. Let's go take care of that doctor's appointment. We're on the wrong side of the map, I think. Yes, we are. Papa One, we're going to Valentine. We're going to visit the doctors. If we can remember how to get there. What time is it? 8:22 a.m. Papa One says, just got a call from a horse dealer. Papa One was doing some horse trading. Coming into town tomorrow. Sorry if we missed anything. Had to turn down the volume for a minute. I'm just chattering away. They want me to play Ghost of Woke Tai. Hugo says double Schofield glitch time. Yes, indeed. We'll get one tonight and we'll get one tomorrow night. And then we'll do some hunting with this Arthur. Hey! Let's bridge it. Oh, these jokers. Okay, let's use the pump action. Oh, I thought this bridge was blocked. Hi there, mister. Oh, we got it. Okay, here, we'll use the pump action. There.
Appreciate you stepping in there. Those bastards been turning the screw on me from day one, saying I gotta pay them protection money. I told them where to stick it, and well, I guess you just saw how that panned out.
You watch yourself, all right?
The cool thing is they're building that entire house with hand tools. With hammer and nails and hand saws. And you know, speed squares and plumb lines. It's amazing. Glennis says, I've never done that mission. I always end up getting distracted and miss that mission. Well, the one good thing Well, there's many good things about having Papa One in the chat, but he doesn't let you get distracted. He keeps you on task. Okay, chat. Mama One, we just rob, right? I mean, we just get the shooty bang. We don't rob. Correct. But we're allowed to defend ourselves, aren't we? Let me know before Arthur does this. Hugo says, get the Schofield from the doctors. Take nothing but the Schofield. Okay. Never get the volcanic. Do the first bounty mission. That mission will reset the doctor's office and you can get a second. Hey, boy. Why are you barking at that? What's in here? What's he doing? But we're allowed to defend ourselves, correct?
What do you want? This is private.
Okay. Better eat something. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some hunting tomorrow. Okay, all we have is a cattleman.
Morning. Hey, y'all.
Back so soon? There's something you didn't tell me? Whoa! What the hell's the gun for?
Let me into that back room of yours.
Right now.
Sir, please. You don't want to get involved with them, I promise you.
You make them open up, or you're a dead man.
Hey, open up. It's me. I brought some food and whiskey for you fellers.
Yeah, it's only the duck. Don't try anything funny.
Yeah, don't try and think funny, Doc.
That cowpoke who bothered us out here. Put it on the table. Looks like a nice little business. Go back here.
Oh God! Please, don't. You ain't killing me, you son.
God damn it.
There. Where's our hat? Okay, grab this. Could you move any slower, Arthur?
Shit. Don't move.
Okay. Here we go. We have a $1.50 bounty. That's 50 cents per O'Driscoll. And we just knocked out that lady. Where's our hat? We need to upgrade that Schofield. Papa One is pleased. We got our Schofield. We'll get a second one tomorrow. Serena says, wow, never saw that before. Love this game. Always things to find out and to do. Been playing since it came out. Thank you, Antonio, for showing that. I definitely be doing that one day. Next time I play. Happy to help you out, friend. Okay. Horse needs a brush. Let's take a look at this. This gun that Papa One wanted. Well, you know, we've got one now, so I think we better field test it. See how it performs.
Who's there? You come one step closer, we'll kill you dead.
Yes, sir. I'll be off right now.
Just keep on. You're getting there now.
Oh, you're a dumb old bunch, ain't you?
There. Okay, let's take care of... How much money do we have right now? We have 500 bucks. I would like to leave chapter 2 with 2,000. And we will cash out our gold bars because I don't think they'll transfer over to John. How are we doing on gold? Yeah, we got, okay, yeah, we're at 1,500. We will cash out our gold bars in chapter 6. Hup, hup, come here. Come here. There you go. At any rate, friends, that's about all I have for you tonight. Many thanks for hanging out with us. Me and the dog, we appreciate you. Like and subscribe. It's great talking to all of you, especially channel members Glynis and Curbs. Shout out to the mods, Hugo, Mama One, and Papa One, and Serena. Sadie had her bath, so she's all clean now. Hugo says, to make it easier next time, while you are trying to run away on the north side of the doctor, position your horse underneath the second floor, running up the stairs and over the ledge. That sounds spectacular and very cowboyish. What was I going to say? Tomorrow night we will be continuing with free roaming this Arthur. We need to do some hunting, some big game hunting, and we need to get a second Schofield. So I appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your evening, friends. Thank you.